Solana Sol deep dive. Is it a good investment for 2025? In this video, we're going to cover Solana price action, things you need to pay attention if you are investing in Sol or if you are considering investing in Sol for 2025. We're going to share with you our thoughts about it. By the way, this is not a financial advice. Let's dive into the video. By the way, if you don't mind, guys, drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. All right, first of all, when you considering investing in anything these days, you know, you know, you always want to watch the chart. You go on the weekly chart and you watch the chart. And if it's a long-term chart, okay, if it's a long one, like Solana is kind of long, you can go on the log scale. Just click Alt L on the trading view and it will send you to your log scale, algorithmic view. All right, now as you can see here, Solana had a massive cycle last cycle. Okay, Solana was the one of the most, if not the best coin for like to trade in, to ride it, to hold in 2020 and 2021 cycle. Now, since then, you had a mega correction, mega bear market, strong, very tough bear market for Sol. Price dropped from $300 ish, actually 250, sorry, 250 to all the way to $8. Man, remember, when you are trading or investing in crypto, you gotta understand at the end of the day, they are all cryptos because an asset or an investment that can drop from 250 to $9, like more than 90% in a year, that's scary. All right, so really always be very, very picky when you invest in a coin and which coin you're investing in. All right, so since then you had this bottom here, that was your bottom for Solana, very nice bottom here, and that was the bull run. Okay, we had a bull run for Sol, went from $18 here, from the started pretty much in September 2023, started really advancing, broke out of the accumulation and went up all the way to 220. Then again, tried higher, made a higher high, hit 260, actually broke its all-time high, hit 270, and on that wick, it hit almost $300. Okay, these two. Now that was your Solana bull run. Okay, the bull run for 2023, 2024-ish. Actually, till 2025, pretty much till February 2025, you had this move on Solana to make a marginally higher high. Now you can look, if you are investing in Solana in 2025, you're taking a risk. You're taking a risk because first, look, you have a potential double top. Okay, here you have this. This is your first top here from the last cycle, and that's your recent top. Okay. Then we have, if you look on the RSI, let's look on the RSI here on the weekly chart. Let's look on the monthly. You can see that this peak was way higher than that peak, and that peak was higher than that peak on the RSI. So you pretty much have, first of all, you have a bearish divergence here. To show you what I mean, you have a higher high on price action and a lower high on the RSI. And you can also see the last cycle RSI reading was way higher than this current cycle. You can see the overheating here on the monthly, the green one. Oh my God, it got cooking. It was cooking last cycle. Now, again, it can definitely go higher. We're not saying it's not gonna go higher. Okay, we're just saying it's not a good investment for 2025. Why? Look at the market cap, okay? Let's look on the market cap. Where is my CoinGecko, bro? Come on, man. By the way, guys, smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Look, this is Solana now, rank 6, market cap 70 billion, all right? You need it to double to, if it goes to 150 billion, okay? Like, let's say you get a double from where you are now, from 142. If it goes to like 300-ish again, you need another 80 billion to dive into, go into Solana, right? Can it happen? It can, but are you want to be the one that investing in something that, first of all, you have the risk of a double top. Second, the price growth potential is not so big. Unless you see ETF on Solana getting approved or rumors about it getting approved, and you see a clear breakout of the all-time high. Okay, clear breakout here. If it starts clearing the 310, all right, definitely go for it. Definitely go for it. 310, yeah, 310 to really convincingly cross the $300 mark. If you break above the 310, stay above the 310, that's a breakout trade, it's a different story. But as an investment now, you're risking because you're buying something that is, look, it's still in an uptrend here, but if you look on the daily chart, it is below the moving average. It is below the moving average, and it's been extremely choppy here since March 2024. You can see this very choppy price action. Nothing like here. Okay, so it could. There is a risk now. This is a top on Solana. Again, it's very unlikely if Bitcoin continue higher, but if it's break below that level, really you don't want to be buying it, and definitely you don't want to be holding it, okay, and you don't want to be investing it because that will be a top, and then you probably go into the downward leg when you break below the top. Okay, so again, when you're investing in crypto, okay, or trading, but again, let's talk about investing. You want to be buying coins that are just broke out from their accumulations, from their bases. At the moment, this thing, there is a risk it's topping out. Now, if it's breaking out of this thing, that means this was not a top, it was a basing period. And then, all right, that's going to be amazing trade probably. It's going to rip, and you will have very low risk holding it, and you can put your stops under the breakout candle, the daily candle here, wherever it's going to happen. But again, till that happens, till you see a clear confirmation and evidence of that happen, just avoid it, man. Avoid it. You have other names out there that are nice, fresh chart, young chart that looks really nice. They don't have tons of overhead resistance, overhead supply. Hell, if you just look on Bitcoin, Bitcoin is much better than Solana. Okay, Bitcoin looks like you want to go higher. Okay, Bitcoin looks like you want to go higher. Solana is not looking so explosive. Okay, you want to be in the ones that are first very likely to continue higher. Okay, and low risk. Okay, when you trade, again, I'm talking to investors that trade with big money. If you have an account of like above 100K, above a million, you want to buy stuff that are safe and liquid. So obviously Bitcoin is much better than Solana in my opinion. Again, at my 2 cents, again, this is not a financial advice. We're not telling you to buy or sell anything. Okay, this is just a YouTube video. We're not a financial advisor. Guys, make sure to smash the like, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment. What do you think about Solana? Do you think it is a good investment for 2025, or do you think it's rubbish? We believe Solana is cooked, and as long as it's below the $300. Once it's a break above the 300, if it can do that, then we will trigger a breakout trade. Obviously, we will trade it. But as an investment, not good. We believe there are much better cryptocurrencies out there as an investment. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment. By the way, we invite you all to open a Bitfinex account. Where's my Bitfinex account, guys? You have a link below. That's the link below. Get yourself an account where you can trade on Bitfinex, all the cryptos. If you're from the US, man, and you're trading on all these high expensive exchanges, like Coinbase and all these exchanges that they charge very, very high fees, make sure you get yourself Bitfinex account, because this exchange is the best. Low fees, no VPN, no KYC needed. Link below. And also you get the nice deposit bonuses. By the way, show you a trade we took in the community. Meanwhile, while Solana was doing nothing, Solana is doing nothing, man, for a while. This is a trade we took in the community in May 19th of May, ZBCN. I'll show you the ZBCN chart. This is actually an idea of something you want to put on your radar if you're an investor. This is the coin. Okay, we bought it here. That was our trade. We bought it here. I'll show you the trade here. Buy some now. The price was 19. You can see 0.0019 and triple the size above the break above 2.1. Okay, look at this. We had two entry on this baby. Look at this, 1.9 and 2.1. Boom, look at the breakout trade. This was an amazing, insane, beautiful breakout trade. We nailed max gain 230% on our runners. All right, we had the second entry. The first entry was almost 250% gains on the runners, man. Seriously, if you're trading with big money, and even if you trade with small money, make sure to join the community. We invite you to join the community. You can scan the QR code here or scan this QR code, man. Join our VIP. We will guide you. We will show you which coins you want to be focused on the remaining of the bull market. The bull market is going to be over soon, man. In a couple of months, probably, it's going to be over, man. This is the final run, and you better pay attention and you better take advantage because not all of them will pump. Some of them will pump hard, some of them will not pump. Why? Because they're in downtrends. Downtrends cannot pump, okay? They cannot give you a long lasting bull run if you're in a downtrend, okay? You want to be buying, investing, or trading coins that are going up, okay, that are in strong, confirmed uptrend, and you want to know exactly where we buy them, when we buy them, how much we buy of them, all that we're sharing with our VIP members. Make sure to join VIP. By the way, if you trade with more than 100K and you're like, or you trade with a million or more than that, man, consider joining our elite VIP tier, man. If you're tired of all these baby boys coins that you buy them and then you lose a lot of money and then you get wrecked and you're like, no one is helping you, man, join the elite VIP tier. We're gonna guide you. Okay, we're gonna coach you. This for serious people that trade with big money. We'll give you exclusive mega trades, man, unlimited support, the best service ever that will safely grow your account even as a big investor. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Cheers.